This is one of many modules Mediclinic has designed to communicate our reward offering to you, our valued employee. Mediclinic HR Shared Services Department. We listen to the hearts of our employees. This is an important announcement to all staff that are Mediclinic shareholder beneficiaries of the Mpilo Trust. The significant growth in the Mediclinic share price has had a positive result on your investment. So what does this mean for you, being a beneficiary of the Mpilo Trust? We allocated an amount of Mediclinic shares to all qualifying staff, giving you a direct stake within the company, where you are rewarded for your contribution, loyalty, and dedication as staff. These shares have been kept on your behalf by the Mpilo Trust. So what is a share? Take the value of the company and simply divide it into smaller equal slices. Each person or company that owns a slice owns a share in the company. The more slices, the more shares. And the more shares you own, the greater your ownership of the company. So yes, with your shares, you are one of the many owners or shareholders of Mediclinic. Firstly, the shares were allocated in 2005 to permanent employees up to and including first-line management. And the amount of shares allocated were based on your years of service with the company. There was a 10-year lock-in period where you were unable to sell or trade your shares until 2015. And a deed of adherence had to be signed where we all agreed to the terms. There were 3 allocations associated with the first lock-in period. Group 1, 1,000 shares for staff employed on or before the 1st of December 2005. And then an additional 80 shares for each year of service before the 1st of December 2005. Shares were purchased at 18 Rand and 40 cents each. Or Group 2, 600 shares for staff employed between the 1st of December 2009 and the 2nd of December 2005. And an additional 50 shares for all employees for each year of service during this period. As a result, existing shareholders in Group 1 will receive an additional 200 shares over this period. Shares were purchased at 18 Rand and 8 cents each. Or Group 3, 500 shares for staff employed between the 2nd of December 2009 and the 1st of December 2010, with an additional 100 shares to the existing shareholders in Groups 1 and 2. Shares were purchased at 18 Rand and 59 cents each. In December 2005, shares were issued at 18 Rand and 40 cents each. Since then, the Mediclinic share price has grown substantially and were valued at over 123 Rand each in February 2015. It should be noted that the share price fluctuates and can change at any point in time. The Mpilo Trust was financed through a loan to purchase your shares. But remember, your shares have grown substantially, while the loan portion has remained constant throughout the 10-year period. This shows how your profit has grown over the 10-year period. Let's take Lindiwe as an example. She would like to know what the Mpilo values mean on her payslip. She notices that these amounts change on a monthly basis, but is not exactly sure what it means. Accumulator 157. This is the value of your shares if you were to sell your shares before tax. Income tax will be associated with the gain in share price. Accumulator 158. This is the value excluding tax that you would need to pay to take full ownership of your shares. Accumulator 198 refers to your total share allocation for 2015. It is important to note that the Mpilo Trust does not come to an end in 2015, as there is another lock-in period which expires in 2018. Accumulators highlighted in blue refer to the December 2015 lock-in period, and accumulators highlighted in red refer to the April 2018 lock-in period. Accumulator 215 is the value of your shares if you were to sell your shares before tax. Again, income tax will be associated with the gain in share price. Accumulator 216, this is the value excluding tax that you would need to pay to take full ownership of your shares. And Accumulator 212 refers to your total share allocation for 2018. For the purpose of this video, however, we would like to focus on the lock-in period for December 2015. So what options will Lindiwe have to make before December 2015? She will receive a redemption note prior to December 2015, where she will have to decide on one of the following options. Sell all her shares as indicated in Accumulator 157, pay the balance on the outstanding amount and take ownership of all the shares as referred to in Accumulator 158, or sell a portion of the shares to settle the outstanding amount. It is important to note that you will need to be employed up until the 31st of December 2015 to qualify for this benefit, and that the options will come into effect in January 2016. The Mpilo gain is substantial, and it would be wise to consult with your financial advisor or speak to your Mediclinic HR office, who will put you in contact with Alexander Forbes Financial Services, who will inform you of the various saving options available. The choice is yours. You can choose what is best for you.